Welcome to Moss, folks. Welcome to room 307 at the Moss Hotel. Yes, I kid you not. A hotel named after me. I'm honoured. Thank you. And I'm in the Moss Hotel, which is in the city of Moss. Yes. In Norway, just outside Oslo. Well, an hour on the train from Oslo, so not just outside, but you get my drift. We're here for 3 nights. I can't remember exactly what we've paid, but when I do remember, I will make sure it's integrated into this film. And we've got bed and breakfast. It's quite a smallish room, but comfortable. So what do we get? Well, we get this nice big double bed with towels and quilts and cushions and things. A very strange looking plug socket down there. Never quite seen one like that before. Then bedside table on this side with telephone. Heater over here. When we arrived, the heater was plugged in at 25 degrees. It's a bit like a sauna in this room at the minute, so I'm hoping we can cool it down a bit. Flat screen Finlux TV. And desk, working area. And then a therapist chair. Very nice to sit there and talk about how you're feeling. A mirror for checking yourself out before you go out. And a wardrobe, which is a bit flimsy door-wise, but it has a fridge in the bottom. Note there is no safe, and you get 3 coat hangers, as well as a spare towel. Okay? So behind this door is the bathroom, and the door is coated with some kind of wallpaper. Let's have a look in the bathroom. Okay, so the first thing to note about the bathroom is that it has a shiny tiled floor, not particularly non-slip, and it's got a texture on it, and I must say that I bet that's not comfortable on bare feet. Strange choice. You're confronted with a very upright toilet, one of the most upright thrones I've come across, and then we have the shower where the beading is coming away at the side just there. So this is when things are starting to go a bit downhill, unfortunately. The room's nice and modern furnishings are let down a little bit by the bathroom, where you can see, you know, this is past its sell-by date now. The curtain for the shower looks a bit manky. I'm sure it's clean, it's just old. But when you pull the shower curtain back, the disappointment hits you. It's not a nice shower unit at all. It's way past its best, and this needs replacing. It's like something out of an old people's home, that's what it feels like. And it's completely not non-slip either on the bottom. That looks quite a slippy surface. Shower head itself looks okay, and you get talk soap. If you like it, you can talk about it. Yes, I'm here all day, folks. Down here you get Lux beauty soap at the sink, a plastic cup, and there you go. It's not a bad sized sink. A couple of hooks there and a cupboard underneath. And then we've got the wonderful mirror above, and you'll note that today's t-shirt of choice is R2D2. Okay, I'm going to try and find a very expensive beer, and I'll be reporting back, folks. Goodbye for now. Okay, the next day, just letting you know that we are actually changing rooms. The shower was pretty grim. All the water doesn't drain away, and it raised nearly to the top of the lip there. and quite a lot of dirt seemed to come out. It wasn't very nice, so we've decided that we're not happy here and we're going to change. Another thing to mention is that that's actually a very narrow spot, so if you are bigger than the average bear, you're going to struggle on there. Well, welcome to room 206 at the Moss Hotel. I won't spend too much time filming this, but this is our second room now. We've been moved into this room, which is a smaller room, but it's a nicer room in several respects. I'm just going to go through. First of all, we get a chair each. Now we don't have to have the psychotherapist couch, so we can each sit down. There is the desk area, just the same, television there. It is a smaller room, as I said, so we don't get such a large amount of room at the end of the bed, but it's still very nice, exactly the same sort of bed, nicely decorated, nice furnishings, all good really. What is much better about this room is that it's facing the church over there, so we've got a lot nicer view. And there's the fountain, which you'll find in my Moss video if you decide to search for it and watch it. Now I don't know if we could open this window fully, or if it just tilts. There's a thing at the bottom I'm playing with here. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I think, oh right, yeah, so it tilts there, and yeah, it doesn't go open any further. So in the other room we could open our window quite wide, we can't in this one. Slight disadvantage, but I'm not complaining. And the big feature about this room is the bathroom, but before I get there, just to point out that we also get a long shoe horn here. So you put your foot down there, take your shoe horn out, and you horn your foot into your boot or shoe. Horny. A couple of plug sockets down there, and a couple down there, and take my word for it, there's two more on the right hand side of the heater down there, so plenty of opportunity for charging your things. We only get a half size wardrobe in this room, but we get one extra coat hanger, so we get 4 coat hangers, not 3. Sadly though, no fridge. We did have a fridge in the other room, not in this one. And a spare pillow. So let's have a look at the modern, better bathroom. Okay, so much more room for the toilet in here, as you can see. Spread oneself out, no big plastic thing sticking out of the wall, pushing right over the toilet seat, so that's much better. And a nice modern shower cubicle with a dispenser just there, and hopefully this cubicle drains nicely. New sink, more soap dispenser just there, some conditioner and shampoo sachets there, and the all-important Valera hairdryer for those people who like to preen their bouffants. Okay, so this is the smaller but improved room. Sorry, I do need to point out that this is actually, in the words of my wife, a super duper shower, because it has all these jets pointing out of the wall as well as the one coming down. So you really are going to get completely and utterly showered. And on that note, I'm off to watch the Eurovision Song Contest. Bye bye.